At every sale of Strauss & Company, we are always amazed at the diversity and incredible beauty of the works that we have the opportunity to handle. And every single sale presents a number of works that are very important to certain collectors. And as a collector, it's always a bittersweet moment to go to one of Strauss' exhibitions before the sale, because you immediately realize that there are so many works there that would fit so beautifully in your collection, but one has to make choices. At this particular exhibition of the works that's going on sale tomorrow, there are a number of works that have a very special meaning for me personally. My collecting journey started when I was a first-year student at Rand Afrikaans University, now the University of Johannesburg, in 1980. As we entered the university, my father and I got into a queue for the registration. And the first work that we noticed was this big group of metal figures on the right-hand side in front of the library. And my dad, after standing in the queue for a while, my dad sent me out to have a look at the work and to tell him what was happening there. And I walked around the work and I had a look at it, and I saw it was called Composition 4 by E. Villa. And I went back to my dad and I told him that, and my dad said, well, that didn't help him a lot, and he went off to inspect the work. And it's quite a large work, and it's made of a large number of pipes, painted in a sort of orangey yellow color and made in steel. And my dad walked around it many, many times. And I was quite perplexed by that, because he wasn't particularly interested in art. And when he came back, he said to me, Frank, that man is a genius. And I said, why, Dad? He said, because he's the best welder I have ever seen. And that was my introduction to the work of Eduardo Villa. The story had another good twist, and that's why I'm standing in front of a panel of artworks that are all interlinked in my mind. In 1981, there was an exhibition of Armando Baldinelli, whose mosaic work we have on the left here, at the university. And I was on my way to the Latin class, got diverted to go and look at the art. And there, at the same time, we were privileged to meet Walter Batters, who was the main speaker, together with Eduardo Villa himself and Cecil Scottness. So all the people whose works are represented on this wall were there that day. It was an incredible event for me. It was my first exposure to artists as such, and also to artists of such standing. They spoke beautifully about the work of their friend Baldinelli, Armando Baldinelli, and then talked about art in general. And I remember, what Batters said, the way he goes about it, how important Scottness thought it was to bring the African aesthetic into the work, which Villa agreed and said, and respond to questions that as an Italian prisoner of war, when he came here, he always wanted to capture something of the essence of Africa in his works as well, being a person that was born and brought up in Italy. The long of the story is that quite a lot of wine was consumed, and we did a tour on the campus, and Villa explained some of his sculptures to us. And then we went back, and a little bit more wine was drunk, and conversation flowed. There were quite a large number of students involved in, and Walter Batters left at a certain period of time. After 45 minutes or so, he came back and he said, please help him find his car. So I went with Walter Batters, and we went to look at the library. The car's no longer there. And eventually, under a blue gum tree about 150 yards from there, his old Rolls Royce was parked with his driver fast asleep, because he got very tired of waiting in the sun for Mr. Batters, or Professor Batters, as he was then, to finish his talk. But the whole day left an incredible impression on me, and that was the day that I decided that if life is good enough for me, I'd really like to become an art collector. And as it then happened, some of the first artworks I bought about 40 years ago were small works by Walter Batters. I bought a little work by Scottness quite early on in my life, and as soon as I could, I bought a little sculpture of Eduardo Villa. And as such, these wonderful works presented here are particularly meaningful for me. That is a mesmerizing self-portrait of Walter Batters, most probably one of the most striking self-portraits I've ever seen. It's been replicated in many ways in silk screens and stamps, but to see the real thing, it has such an enormous presence. And we're very fortunate also to have a portrait of Batters that was done by Jean Vels in the room next door. Just very quickly, these works by Batters are also interested, because one of the things he told me in those days that it was very important, if you're interested in art, to read as much as possible, to see as much as possible, and as a human being, to travel as much as possible. And he told me that his ambition was to visit every island in the world. And it's lovely to have an example of a work that he did in the Comores behind us. As history would have it, Scottness and Bathurst and Errado became very famous. Not much so in the case of Armando Baldinelli. And it's interesting for me that in the context of having started my collecting career at the exhibition of Armando Baldinelli, that he didn't really do as well on auction as the others did. And it was an incredible pleasure for me when we found this work and it was consigned to us. It's really mesmerizing, the use of waste material, indigenous. There are little oysters in here. There are a number of items that were basically discarded and then put together in this beautiful mosaic that has got this sort of mesmerizing, flamboyant rosette in red in the middle. And I think it gives one a sense almost of, in a way, of this beginning of the earth. There's something tumultuous that's being captured here. And still, even with all the rough materials, it's got a beautiful elegance. There are a number of fantastic works on the sale, and we'd love to welcome all of you at our showroom tomorrow and come and add another jewel to your collection.